What is poppin', everyone? It's Big Bat with another video. So in my videos, a lot of the times I like to god boost a lot of towers and make them hypersonic. We do that with the gold village, and we make them hypersonic by ultra boosting them like crazy. Today we're gonna do this with Geraldo. However, this time it's gonna be a little different. So normally I'll use the ultra boost to do it. We'll use the ultra boost 100 to 1,000 times, make our towers really crazy. But that's not the most efficient way. One of my commenters pointed out a mod that actually can change the fire rate, and so we're going to use that today because it is on the MacLeod website if you're wondering where it is. And it turns out I tested it out a little bit, and it's definitely more efficient and definitely causes less lag, which is good. If you see my videos, you know there's a lot of lag. So what I did was I did the fire rate changer, and I set it to 1,000 times faster. That's right, this Geraldo right here is going to attack 1,000 times faster. Let me show you just a glimpse of this. And I don't have to do anything. It started out that way to begin with. And when I think about it, this doesn't really show that much because they're just the red balloons. So let's take off the let's turn on auto start, and let's just speed it up a little bit so we can get some type of balloons in here and actually kind of see what it's about. And thank you for the commenter for that. You know, a very loyal commenter, always in the comments supporting. Thank you so much, and thank you to all the people who have subscribed lately and the people who have been for a while, and you know, the people who comment a lot. I appreciate it a lot. It definitely keeps me motivated. So, what we're going to do for this video is we are going to use a hypersonic Geraldo and see how far he gets with all his shop items. Now, I did a Geraldo video before. I don't remember if it was hypersonic or not, but for sure it was not hypersonic on all of his shop items. This time, it is. Look at how fast that thing is shooting. You see how it's shooting multiple arrows? Like I said, this man is literally 1,000 times the fire rate speed that he normally is. 1,000. And we don't have to do anything for that other than change the fire rate at the main menu, which we already did. So this is going to make him really insane. Too bad it doesn't do it for the banana farm. That'd be pretty nuts. I would love to see that. And we're just going to gain a lot of money right now because, you know, we're going to need it to upgrade Geraldo, and we're going to end up god boosting him, and we're doing it the nice easy way thanks to the commenter. And you know, I kind of knew about that mod before, but I don't know, I always thought to myself that it'll cause a bunch of lag and whatnot, but it turns out not really. So we have an issue right now with these lead balloons. Let's put something just to destroy these real quick. Look at all those bombs. You see those? There we go. Okay, so I only put this down just because Geraldo can't pop every balloon type yet. So let's make it so he can by putting down a regular village. There we go. So he can pop camo balloons by himself now, which is good. Let's see what items he's at right now. Nothing that can help us too much in this situation. Let's start buffing his stuff though with his own items. That'd be very good for us. Let's put some traps at the end just in case, because you know that's the thing with Geraldo. That's what I love about this man. Tell me your favorite hero, you guys. Mine is probably this man or Benjamin. I love both of them. Also, I really like Sada because she's just so good at soloing things by herself, at least for a very long time. So that's kind of what I mess with. She's a very nice tower for the types of videos that I make and stuff, and then just my overall playstyle. I love farming as much as I possibly can, and so she lets me do that a lot. But I think Geraldo's the most creative and one of the nicest heroes because he gives you so much stuff that you can use that it's just so unique, you know. He's so nice. He can pretty much solo the game by himself, which is really cool. He even gives you money. I mean, look at the action figure. It's already worth like almost 4 times what it was when I put it down. So that's really good. And as you can tell, the Moab got completely destroyed. From here, we're not going to have literally any issues whatsoever. I'm literally just playing through this just so that we can get the money and god boost him. And then from after the point where we God boost him, we're going to place down as much of his stuff as we get throughout the game and whatnot. And then we're going to see how long he lasts, I guess. Like, we'll just see how good he actually is. There we go. And what's crazy is, it might not seem too, like, the shooting turrets might not seem too crazy, but they definitely will be. I mean, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. They definitely do seem crazy, but the more and more you put of these shooting turrets, they're going to start getting insane. Especially these powered up ones right here. Now, one thing is I probably do want to keep them close to Geraldo so that they also get God boosted, because that will increase their power by a lot. A lot. So we can actually do that now. Let's God boost him. Let's do the Vengeful Truce on God. There we go. Okay. So far so good. Obviously nothing's going to be really getting past us. The only reason I'm still playing through the rounds is so that we can do things like, you know, create this angry bunny right here, which we did. And that's another thing, is he has like that little secret where you do the rabbits and then you put 4 down and then they all go crazy. I didn't know that when I first played him, so I was kind of shook when I found that out. One time I was thinking, I was like, I wonder if I could place infinite rabbits down and just, you know, make a video that's like a meme video or something. But no, it actually is a thing that attacks and whatnot. I didn't know that. That's pretty nice. Let's actually continue using his whetstones to upgrade his stuff. I don't know if it's... Okay, it is permanent. So it's permanent. That's very good for us. And I need to update my gold village mod because I have a feeling they probably added that onto it, but I don't know. I'll probably do that for the next video. I just need to remember. There we go. And there's no huge point in putting traps down anymore. I guess there wasn't to begin with, just because why would we need them, right? I mean, they're not going to do anywhere near the damage that this man can do. So if something gets past, this isn't going to stop it, right? That won't stop it. So it doesn't matter too much. They don't get affected by the things we're using, so it's all good. So far, we have a lot of things upgraded. We're just boosting everything, putting as many turrets down as we can. This is really good for us. And so far, he is having zero trouble, even making things just unnoticeable. Nothing can get past this man so far. That is really, really good. And we might even just God boost the things that aren't in range of it, just because we have so much money at this point. But I don't want to bore people too much, so we might skip ahead a little bit and get to the real tough rounds where he might have some form of trouble. So he's at almost 12 million pops right now, and there's no reason for me to believe that he won't go way crazier than that. And we just sold the bomb tower because who needs it, whatever. It's kind of like cheating, because that bomb tower actually is very, very powerful because of the fact that it's shooting 1,000 times faster. So here we go. Everything's looking really, really good for us. Let's put the whetstones on them. I keep on forgetting those. And let's put the turret down. Alright, so far so good. Everything's going really, really well. Let's see how much this thing's worth. 358,000. That's really nice. I wonder what the cap is. I should look that up. I'm pretty sure there is a cap to it. Alright. So everything is going really, really well. And even if there's not a cap to it, obviously you don't want to like just keep it up forever. Alright. So this bunny doesn't even have to attack because everything else is doing all the work pretty much. And I'm wondering if the bunny actually gets affected by the fact that it's hypersonic. Okay, now I am getting a little worried this might start causing lag, just because of the fact we have so many things down at this point. So let's actually change the round to 200. Let's just see how it goes. I think it'll be pretty much nothing. Look at all these lasers. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. It got further than I thought it would. It actually did get a little further than I thought it would. And things are starting to get pretty laggy. I can't deny that. They're getting pretty laggy. Okay. So, and this man's electricity is just infinite. Obviously, that's pretty nice. Let's take off auto start so that, and let's take off the game hints. Let's take out auto start just so that we don't get stuck on 2 rounds at once and cause extreme lag. So let's do round 299. Let's see it. Let's see how it goes. This is not as good as I thought he would do. This is not as good as I thought he would do. This is much better than, like, let's say Churchill. I did a video on Churchill and Sada and whatnot, and usually none of them beat round 300 by themselves, which was actually pretty surprising to me, even though they're hypersonic and whatnot. But I think this man will beat this round from what I can tell, and it looks like this rabbit's not doing anything. So I'm wondering if the rabbit actually gets kind of broken by the fact that it's hypersonic. I don't know. But look at all these lasers. Jeez Louise. It looks crazy, but its power is actually a little underwhelming because this is many towers at 1,000 times the speed, and they're all god boosted, and it's round 300, and yet he's still letting them go by kind of a lot. So that's not ideal. But now that I'm thinking about it, we should put a genie down. No, wrong item. All right, so we have a genie down. I should probably actually put it near the god boosting thing. All right, so we have 2 genies down. That should completely destroy these things. Let's see. And that, by the way, you guys, if you're wondering what a full screen of genies looks like, it's gonna sound ridiculous, but if you're newer to this channel or whatever, even if you're not that new, because this is one of my first videos, I actually did a video where I put down as many genies as I pretty much could on the screen, and it looks insane, and it kind of is pretty powerful, but definitely not worth it. It literally took me like 2 or 3 hours. It was ridiculous, but that was a pretty cool video. If you want to see that, go check it out. It was called like Geraldo's, I don't remember. I don't remember, but all I remember is that the thumbnail was like basically this man with the glowing eyes, and it had like a figure 8 of genies essentially, and that's because they fly in an 8 style, and when there's so many, it's just basically an infinite 8. It just looks like a golden 8 that's just on the screen right here. All right, so let's do round 400. I don't think he's gonna win this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he's going to beat this. But let's see anyways. Who knows? Who knows? Geraldo is amazing. Maybe he can pull something crazy off. So far, so good. But this is a pretty high jump in rounds. So hopefully he can do it. And I'm just gonna keep on giving the whetstones to our towers. Why not? I probably should have been doing that to begin with. Oops. In fact, sharpen those darts, friend. Apply this to your darts and blades and they'll be sharper and do more damage than ever before. So yeah, that's definitely something really good for us. I was thinking, does this just do pierce or damage? And it looks like it does damage, so that's really good. And it looks like the rabbit is still not doing anything. Oh, no. Oh, whew. It's when they move in like around a corner or whatnot, it looks like an actual just storm of arrows coming down on them. It's pretty nice. And we are going very laggy, but if you've seen my other videos, if I ultra boosted all these towers, it would probably be so much worse. It would probably have crashed already, as it does with a lot of towers. By the way, you guys see these plants right here? Future video? I don't know. Oh no, okay, so it looks like we took the L. Towers play 7. Yeah, I guess there's 7. We took the L. Let's see what this man's pop count is. Let's see how well he did. 190 million, that's pretty good, pretty good. We've seen better on this channel for sure. But for a single hero, very good. For a single hero, that's actually really good. And the Quincy action figure is at 10 million, so it looks like that's the cap. In fact, let's just... Oops. This is the button for to increase the fire rate. But let's see on round 600, just to be sure. I mean, why would it stop there? I mean, right? So that looks like it's definitely the limit, which that's pretty insane. And it gets there at least round 400. It probably got there sooner. I wonder if I can change it back and it'll change the price back. No, it doesn't. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's just sell. Let's just see our money go up, right? Nothing happened! What? I just sold it, you guys! Wait, okay, so it's at 500,000. Let's put it on round like 500. Let's see how much it costs now. 10 million! Okay. Anyways, guys, that was the video. If you liked it... Oh, by the way, I think his pop count was stolen by these turrets a little bit, so it has to be much higher than what it actually is. But anyways, guys, and then it says he made almost 500,000 cash. Pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I think it's because I sold it on an earlier round. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that was the video, and if you liked it, leave a like. If you have something to say, leave a comment. Any suggestions, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, and until the next time, I'll catch you later. Bye!